till he clears. Okay, nobody else on final?
Tracy, traffic, Skyhawk 715 Mike Tango, taking runway 26, Tracy.
Tracy, traffic 172 Whiskey Alpha is on downwind for 26, departing the area, Tracy.
Okay, mixture is full, flaps is up, fuel's on boat, lights are on. Center this guy, and we're good to go.
Alright. All things considered though, don't get me wrong, these are challenging conditions, you're doing a good job. With, you know, at this point in the training, these are not beginner landing conditions by any means.
I don't feel like these are, yeah, you're right, these are, to me it's very challenging right now when the plane is going left and right.
Right. Actually, Tracy traffic, Cessna 715 Mike Tango, we're going to be doing our right crosswind departure out of the pattern, Tracy. We're going to go over to Byron.
Okay.
See if we can pick up a little less, more quieter pattern so we can work with it. I want to see if we can do some crosswinds before we have to head back.
Okay. How high do you think we should go?
Probably 2,000.
Okay.
These are the kind of things I had to think about when we came out here that day when you were going to solo. I've been out here many times when it's like this out here.
Traffic, like Fort 1 Mike Zulu, departure.
Obviously,
35, climbing through
so these would not be conducive to a first solo.
I don't think I would go solo on this one.
Yeah. So, even though so just good lesson that even though it's clear weather out here, and even though they say the winds are whatever they are, let's see what they're saying.
Tracy Municipal Airport, automated weather observation, 1827. Zulu, weather, wind 240 at 6, peak gust 14, visibility 1.
All right, so that tells you something. They said wind is 240 at 6, peak gust of 14.
Okay, there you go.
All right, so if you hear that, now you know, now you have an experience to know what that means. If you have gusts, the rule is you're landing with, when they're gusting winds, gust factor is the difference between the gust and the main, so it would be 14 minus 6, so the gust factor is 8.
Okay.
You take half of the gust factor and add it to your approach speed.
Half of it, okay.
All right, so that would be about 70 knots, which is what I was saying.
Okay.
Now let's go to Byron. Let's
see if I can find Byron.
Actually, you know what? I think we're lined up right down the runway if you look up ahead.
Look up ahead.
Okay, I see the runway. But
I don't see it.
let's go. How can you find the frequencies for Byron?
I know you can click on this guy.
Well, first off, go to nearest.
Oh, yeah, the nearest.
Roll it down to Charlie 83.
Yeah, right
and
there.
go direct enter.
Direct.
No, direct.
Oh, direct. Enter.
All right, that's your line to Tracy. Once you have that in there, you can one click over on the big knob over here.
To the center or
the big one?
The big knob.
Yeah, one click. That gives you your frequencies right there.
Okay, so AMS, Unicom, departure.
So the weather is 123.775.
123.775, okay. Let me go ahead and 123.775.
We'll listen to see what the winds are doing.
And flip that over.
Byron Airport, automated weather observation, 1823 Zulu. Wind 230 at 12 knots. Visibility more than 10.
Wow.
Sky condition few at 3.
That's almost a straight crosswind, 12 knots.
Oh boy.
Oh goody. We've been waiting for this.
Yeah.
2.13 Celsius. Altimeter 2.998 inches of mercury.
niner 8. Good, so we're all set.
Byron Airport.
Okay.
Automated weather observation.
12305.
182.4 Zulu. Wind.
Just set
right there.
Yeah, just set for the length. We're going to kind of get into a right downwind.
Visibility
430.
more than 10. Sky condition few at 3,700.
Now the Unicom frequency.
1 Celsius.
What we want to talk about.
Okay, so Unicom is 123.05.
Altimeter 8 inches of mercury.
Then flip that over.
05.
Byron Airport.
05.
Automated weather observation 182.4 Zulu.
Yeah.
Wind 230 at 1.
Okay, so we're going to be landing on 30.
That's right. We're going to have a hell of a crosswind.
Okay, so we're at 5 miles.
And you can handle it.
The east.
As soon as you get the feel of it, I think you'll do fine.
Okay, left traffic, right?
No, it's right traffic.
It's right traffic.
So we're going to come out here. We're going to actually get into a right downwind, which is opposite the wind direction we're flying. You see the runway yet?
I see it going this way.
That's right.
So we're going to cross.
Actually, we can go to right base. That's fine.
Can't go to right base.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Well, we just want to avoid doing a straight in. So you can get down to pattern altitude of 1,000 feet.
Okay, so it's going like this. So we're going to go right base.
All right. How far do you think we are from that airport?
5 miles.
Okay, I like that. Let's see. 4.1. Okay, so in what direction are we from the airport?
We're to the east.
Okay. Just tell Byron. Just tell Byron traffic.
Okay, 5 miles to the east.
We'll be doing
right base
for 30.
Byron traffic, Skyhawk 715 Mike Tango. We're 5 miles to the east. We're going to be entering right base for 30 Byron.
Like it's clear?
Okay.
We're at pattern altitude. I don't want to lose any more.
All right, let's go ahead and turn base now. Gives ourselves a little bit more of a final.
Longer final.
Now, with this crosswind, we're not going to use any more than 10 degrees of flaps. Okay? We don't use full flaps when there's a strong crosswind, because it only makes it more difficult. Keep turning. You want to go perpendicular to the runway.
Byron traffic, Skyhawk 715 Mike Tango. We're on right base for 30 Byron.
Okay, lower your 10 degrees of flaps.
Lower 10 degrees.
Right.
Fox Bravo, 16 Yankee, need pilot's name and request.
And
reduce power.
Reduce
Low power, low high.
And we're going to turn.
Not yet. So we're going into a headwind.
We do have 16.
Holy cow. Pilot's name and request, please.
Okay, now.
Straight. Byron traffic, Skyhawk 715 Mike Tango, turning right base for 30 Byron.
Fox Bravo, radio checks loud and clear. I need pilot's name and request.
Name is Denman, D-E-N-M-A-N. Let's go west.
We're going to reduce the power a little bit.
Reservoir.
Right now, the way we're going to do this is you have to put right rudder in to keep it lined up with the runway, and then left bank. And we're going to land.
Take up flag.
Keep in mind that you're going to be touching down the left wheel first. So
Okay.
you're going to be touching down in this orientation.
Okay.
A little bit more right rudder.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. Very. And you see how we're still drifting to the right, so you have to control that with bank. Okay? A little bit more right rudder, all the way to the floor if you have to. All right, keep the power in now. Add some power because we're sinking, right? But you have to keep this control in. All right, keep it pitched back, or still going to the right. All right, keep coming over. I'm going to help you with this one.
Okay.
All right.
A little bit to the left.
Yeah, we're still too far to the right, so we got to bank over.
Okay.
All right, now. All right, bank it, and it's like a slip. Okay, now reduce your power. All right.
Okay.
All right, reduce power all the way. All right, here we go.
Then start.
Right rudder, left bank, just enough to keep it straight. And there we go. All right, and then aileron into the wind. That's a crosswind landing.
Holy cow.
right.
That wasn't comfortable. What wasn't comfortable is landing on my left side.
Black is out.
I will taxi off. And you make sure you keep the aileron into the wind because that's pretty stiff out here. So anyway, that's the whole thing. You bank.
Bravo, is your radio working?
Taxi back that way.
Tracy, traffic, Skyhawk 715 Mark Tango, clear of runway 30, Tracy. I'm sorry, Byron.
That one a little broken up, but whatever you were using before, I couldn't hear it all.
Okay, we'll stay with the handheld, and Fox Bravo is ready for takeoff.
Byron traffic, Scout 16 Yankee and glider, departing runway 23, left downwind departure, Byron.
Take it up, towing a glider.
Ah, yeah, nice.
Look how fast that thing got in the air.
It's a Cessna, right? Somebody walking up ahead.
Dew point 13 Celsius. Altimeter 8 inches of mercury.
Byron Airport.
Automated weather observation 1830 Zulu. Wind 230 at 12 knots. Visibility.
Let's slow up here. I don't know what this guy's doing here, so just slow up.
We're gonna make a left here, right?
Yeah. That way.
Look at these guys here.
They're gliders. Just watch your wing over there. Now, when we take off into the wind, we're going to take off with the aileron full into the wind, okay?
Okay.
And we don't spend a lot of time loitering, you know, we want this thing to pop off because we don't want the wind to take us. And
okay.
All right, so let's take the runway. Byron traffic, Cessna 715 might take runway 30 for right close traffic, Byron.
Rich, fuel and sunbelt, fuel flaps us up.
Yeah.
Lights are on.
Right. Again, the initial part of the takeoff roll, we're going to have the aileron full into the wind. And then as we gain speed, we can start to take it out. So that's it's like walking and chewing gum at the same time. But
okay.
All right, here
Let's
we
see
go.
if we can do this. So let me line it up first before I put any power in here. So we're gonna have this thing all the way to the left.
Yep.
And then here we go.
And then it's just like a normal takeoff. You know, just keep the aileron into the wind for now. All right, steering with your feet. All right, good. And now gradually bring the ailerons level now. All right, good.
Looking for 55.
All right. And when we get there, just go ahead and pop it up. There you go. And pitch down. All right, see how much it twists down. It's the crosswind. You have to angle a little bit more that way if you want to track the runway, because this wind is really blowing us this way. Wind reading on the G1000 isn't accurate. I mean, it's building now, but try one more of those crosswinds and then we'll head back. This is pretty extreme. This isn't something that you just start, you know, come out of the gate being able to do. All right, but if you have a 5 or 6 knot crosswind or 7 knot crosswind, the same principle applies. It's just not you're not having to use as much rudder or as much bank.
Right traffic.
Yeah.
The landing angle was so extreme to the left. We were tilted so much.
Yeah, but that's the way you have to do it. And you always are going to land on the upwind wheel first. Before if you cannot land flat in a crosswind, it will not work. A strong one. Yeah.
It will just blow you.
It will. You'll be moving sideways as you land, and that's bad on the airplane. You'll lose control. All right, level off here and bring your power back. Now you're going to have to angle. Let's see. The wind is probably blowing us way away from the runway now. There it is. You'll have to. Oh, there they are. Glider. Byron traffic, Cessna 715 Mike Tango. On the right downwind runway 30, we have the glider traffic in sight. Byron.
Okay, I'm converging on that guy.
Well, yeah, but actually, you do have, you have to angle into the wind just to offset the crosswind.
It's true, because
that's right. It's pretty significant up here.
Right now we have a 13 knots.
All right, a little bit to them, but but you got the right idea. Then as we turn base, we're going to be going right into that strong wind, so you just have to be patient. And we're going to actually wait a little bit longer before we turn to base.
I need more room.
All right, that's fine. And that's not a bad idea. That's a very good idea, actually. And anytime you have some challenging conditions, don't crowd yourself. Just give yourself plenty of.
So right now I'm going to bring down my flaps.
Okay.
Reduce the power a little bit.
And that's all the flaps you're going to use.
Degrees.
I mean, in real strong crosswinds, you wouldn't even use 10 degrees. You'd use no flaps.
And let's see if this plane will turn.
All right, level out now. You want to make it a rectangle, not a racetrack.
Okay.
All right, and reduce your power because we're a little high, aren't we?
Yeah, we're way high.
All right, but don't turn yet. It's better to favor the upwind side of the runway, which in this case would be left. This is the one instance where it'd be okay to line up with the left side of the runway.
Okay. And he's going to blow us to the other side.
All right, now. Back. All right, now. We get to slow down. You got to slow down now. Raise your nose. That's how you slow down and reduce your power. All right, now, right rudder, all full to the floor. All right, and enough left bank to get you back over there. Fly with one hand. Keep your hand on the power. There's no like any other landing, okay? All right, bring it over. Add some power. Add some power. Rudder all the way down. And now we're coming back over, right? All right, there we go. Now line up. All right, a little less power now. Very good. A bit over.
Then.
All right, and then keep that rudder in there though.
Oh, I have to keep that.
All right, yeah, and land on that left wheel as best you can. Let's hold it. All right, land it. Keep that rudder in. All right, and aileron into the wind.
Oh boy.
Right. Okay. So anyway, all right, that's enough. Well, that just gives you an appreciation for what you have to do in a crosswind. All right. Don't stop. That was a little flatter. I let you do that one just because I wanted you to feel it, but in the yellow line. All right, good job. We'll head back to Palo Alto.
I didn't feel in control of that one at all.
Well, so what would you do?
Was that?
What would you do if that were the case? You'd do a go around.
Yeah, go around.
All right, go ahead. And you go land somewhere else.
I see.
Or you'd pick the other runway, which is directly aligned with the wind.
All right, traffic 75 Mike Tango is clear of runway 30, Byron. I'm sorry, 26.
30.
Oh, yeah. I got it right.
26 was the last airport. Now that I have sufficiently turned your mind to jelly.
Oh, boy. This way.
That's right.
Yeah, the plane is being pushed.
Yep.
Zulu. Wind 230 at 12 knots.
Now, if you read through the POH, they'd say that the maximum demonstrated crosswind capability of the airplane is 15 knots. So we're getting up there in terms of what this plane can do. But you see that as we're coming in, our rudder was all the way to the floor. I mean, that's as much, and that's really the limiting factor, because we need that rudder to get the plane lined up with the runway parallel to the longitudinal axis of the runway. Okay, I'll slow down now. Try not to hit these nice people.
I'll give him a white bird.
Yeah.
right, Mark. I've reached my limit. I had a hard time focusing on that one. Okay, full reach. Make sure some both lights are on, and nobody's on final.
Byron traffic, Skyhawk 715 Mike Tango, turning, taking runway 30, Byron.
Where are we departing?
I'm a right downwind departure.
We're going to do a right downwind departure, Byron.
Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to... center this guy and fully apply the power.
Alright, level their ailerons.
And pop up.
Alright. Go. Okay, and then just face into the wind. You know, because you're going to have to angle that way just to track that way. A bit more that way to compensate for the crosswind. We want to fly out that way.
Okay. Well, at least we're not going to fly through the clouds. Look like there's enough room in there we can go around it.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, how do you shut off these vents right here in case of fire?
Yeah, you have to turn. Oh, it's turned to the right now.
Oh, I should level up.